Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Hyperdimension Neptunia Birth2. So, I don't even want to talk about how much grinding I did, but I did a bunch of grinding, right? I did a bunch of grinding, and I also, just for the fun of it, I got Nepgear's cosplay costume, I got Uni's cosplay costume and hat, and then I got Ram and Ram's cosplay costumes, and I was gonna get the hats, until I realized some of them I can't even get, and other ones is just well, actually, I think I can't get any of them right now, where I am. And it takes a lot of grinding to do. Then I realized I also have to do true ending, and then I got really sad. I got really sad, because that is so much grinding. So, you know what, we're just gonna stick with what we have here. I don't even think I have anything to replace, like, their hats that just don't fit. Oh, that actually works! Oh, there we go. Okay, what about you? Do I got something for you? Yeah, you know, I'm calling it close enough. That's good enough. They match the general color of the costume. Nepgear's is fine. I don't care anymore. It's been so long. Anyway, what was I doing right? We gotta recruit the oracles. I can only recruit 2 though, because Kay, you need to actually be in chapter 7 to get her. Because I got so confused because I thought you needed all the oracles to go to chapter 7, but you don't. It's a big mess. Anyways, there we go. Let's get Chica right now. Boom, bing, bang, boom, event. Let's do it. Well then, off I go. Leaving me so soon? Indeed. Now that I have returned, I must do my part to help this world. ... Then I shall join you in this effort, my darling sister Vert. I never would have expected this. You do realize what you are signing up for, do you not? Honestly, I'm just sick and tired of waiting for you to come home, like I'm some kind of housewife. I'll do whatever it takes to stand by your side through thick and thin. But you have no formal battle training. Actually, I trained myself in your art so that I could fight at your side and protect you one day. Well, that's convenient. Even so, with your precarious health, I hesitate to call this a good idea. This is vertitis. If you stray more than 10 feet from me, I'll keel over and die. Oh, and also, there is no cure aside from the remaining close to my darling sister. Oh, your words are damning me to a painful end, Going a little overboard with that. Heavens! Never before have I met someone so spoiled! Very well, you may travel with me. Even if I said no after all that, I doubt you would stay away. Oh wait, that was Vert. My lovely Vert. Chica, my back is yours to protect, is that understood? Of course, my darling. Alright, so there we go, we got Chica. What a world this is. Alright, so let's take a look at what Chica, like, does. Alright, oh, she also fights with the spear. I guess she did say she trained like Vert did, so yeah, she got a spear too. She got the live ring. Well, alright, so I mean, I don't know, she's nothing too crazy it seems like. Chica's set up, and I also have to get her to, maybe I don't have to get her to 5, I have no idea, honestly. But I'm just gonna, I'm gonna put her up there to get her, or not 5, 4. I'm gonna put her up there to get her to 4 anyways, just in case. Alright, so now I gotta switch around the stuff so that I can get, what's their face? Mina. I gotta get Mina in the party next. So we'll switch around the shares so we can get her. Alright, and now we're finally ready to get Mina. So let's go get her. Ba. And done. Hey Mina, what are you doing? Running errands. Oh, you two, welcome back. Hi, we're home for a little bit. We were nearby, so we wanted to come and say hello. That's fortunate timing for me then. I will be joining you in your travels from this day on. What the heck? Can people as old as you even fight? Oh, she's gonna give you the stare, Rhea. Mina fighting with us? Need I remind you who your magic tutor was all these years? Although my own power's pale in comparison to yours. This is so sweet! You're gonna come play with us! Is this rad, Rom? Uh-huh. Ram, Blanc, Mina, I can't wait. There we go, got Mina. So is she gonna be fighting with a staff like the two little kitties? That is an affirmative. Oh, look at her. She looks like she's giving you the look. God, I have problems. I have a lot of problems I need to resolve. Alright, now I need to do even more adjusting, because I also have to get Noir over in Last Station over here. Okay, so there we go. That's everybody. I got every character in the game besides Kay, of course. I got everyone's shares to at least 15%, except for Last Station. I'm keeping that close to 75 because I still need to get Kay. I got Nepgear's Lily rank to at least 4 or more with everybody, and don't worry, I was using Harem level 5. I don't feel like torturing myself that much. So it was like 10 battles per Lily rank, whatever. And I recruited, like I said, I recruited everybody. So I think I have everything I need to get to the next chapter now. So I'm gonna check to make sure that I can get to the next chapter. And as soon as I see something different with what's happening here, that's when we're gonna cut back into it.
Will not perish. Seek a new body.
Okay, this is different. Different things happening.
What's that light, Mew?
Oh.
That's probably the true form of the deity of sin.
Oh, that's a new thing.
We merely destroyed her physical body. We cannot say we have succeeded unless we fell that light.
Now we have to destroy her mental body. Bring in CFW trick, ladies and gentlemen. Oh god, no.
Okay, how's this? My
You can't just kick it.
Super fist of doom. Hi-ya!
You can't just beat up the light. There's no way. That's not how this works.
Did I miss? No way. It went right through.
Kind of like it's light or something.
Oh, that's some crummy hit detection, you guys. No fair.
Come on, bring up those hitboxes.
Calm down, Nep. There's no point in complaining. What should we do? We can't win if we don't beat her.
We gotta trap the light. Throw it in darkness.
My body, all around me.
Oh, that sounds creepy. Oh, what's
The
happening?
light went into the ground.
Oh, okay.
What? Can someone explain what's happening right now?
She turned on God mode, Hacks. Come on, that's not fair.
A sudden quake. It's hard to stay standing.
What is happening?
Is she fusing with the game industry graveyard itself?
What?
That does not bode well. We ought to retreat and draw up a new plan.
She can do that?
Man, it's so derpy to run away from the last boss like this.
This is dumb.
Feel free to stay behind then. We'll avenge your noble sacrifice.
She could just like fuse into the ground, like what the hell?
Oh, okay, let's roll.
Can we just fuse into the cities, then we'll just have a giant like Titan fight? Is that how this works? There we go. Fetal contraction? That's a weird name.
I see. I incorrectly assumed we could destroy the deity of sin while she was housed in her shell.
I thought punching would be enough. Damn it all.
Sounds to me like every call you make is the wrong one.
Oh my god, Chica. Whoa. Whew. Burning
I
her.
have nothing to counter that accusation with.
Damn, absolutely defeated.
This isn't the time to point fingers. Let's focus on giving constructive criticisms, shall we?
Yeah, whatever you say, Kay.
Fusing with the graveyard will take some time. We should use this respite wisely. I believe I recall reading something similar to this situation.
I think you're just lying, Mina. I read somewhere about like this one guy who fused into a giant massive land. Yeah, there's tons of books on that. No.
Oh, pardon me. How rude, keeping my phone on during a business meeting.
Oh, I'm getting a call too. Mato from the guild.
Oh, this is probably good news.
Why, even my phone is ringing. Who would call me at such a time?
Does nobody put it on vibrate?
And there goes mine. How unusual. Nobody ever calls me.
That's just kind of sad then.
But what was that?
Don't joke with me about something like that. I will fry your hide with butter if you do. Yes, understood. Thank you for calling. Uh-huh, okay. I'll take it from here.
So it's probably bad stuff.
What's up, ladies? Your dates all bail on you or something?
Someone claiming to be one of the 4 felons has appeared in last station.
Is this really happening?
That's happening in Louis, too. Although no battle has broken out yet.
Is this did we just bring him back?
Same situation on my end. Makes sense since we all received a call at roughly the same time.
Which city is Trickett? I'm gonna kill him. He dies first. I don't care.
Planetoon's no different. So each nation has one of the 4 felons skulking around?
I'm putting his ass back in the ground.
How are they even back? This doesn't sound good. No kidding. We have to fight those idiots again, you.
I mean, they're not gonna be very tough, probably, but still, like, annoying.
Did they make any demands? Well...
Oh, cutscene?
Foolish mortals, hear the edict of our revived goddess, R4.
Alright, you and the children, yeah. Alright. Oh god,
With
no.
R4 back, decimating this nation would be simple. But there wouldn't be any fun in that.
Yeah, you need to like go back to being dead or something.
So, we will give you 10 days. Put your faith in R4. If even one of you does not.
I mean, I'm fine with you. You're just kind of tough.
We'll kill every last one of you.
Judge, you're just a fun guy to be around. You know, like, I'll take you in Magic over, like, I want to keep the children happy, and the other, I really want to keep the children happy. I'll take you two over those two, okay? Those are the weird ones over there. You seem like the cool to hang out with people.
Those demands are sheer insanity.
Yeah.
Ew. Do we have to fight that fat, pervy robot again?
Yeah, she's supposed to be dead, but I mean, I'll kill him again.
Brave. How could you?
He didn't listen to reason the first time. You think he's gonna listen to reason after coming back from the dead?
We gotta do something. Let's go punch a few new holes in him, my loyal wifey brigade.
Yeah, that, except without the last part, because Red, you got a few holes in your head.
Sounds good to me. I'm not gonna let them take my home away from me again.
Calm down. If they plan to keep their word, we have 10 days.
For what?
Will that be enough time to come up with a plan?
In this whole entire game, there have been no plans. The only plan has been like, we need to come up with a plan. Let's beat them up. That's been the plan 100% of the time.
Yes, now I remember.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, Mina, don't shout all of a sudden. It's really weird.
Yeah, use your inside voice, unlike me. I yell all the time.
Sorry, I just remembered what I had read, and I couldn't believe that I would forget about it.
I mean, it's really hard to, try to remember somebody fusing into the ground with a giant body of land. That's one of those things that just pops out of your memory really easy.
Out with it already. There was a document that mentioned a battle between an ancient CPU and the deity of sin. I believe she was known as Uranus.
Okay.
I recall that name as well. She was a CPU from the past that resided over Planetoon, correct? Yes, that's what the document said. If we ask her for help, do you think she'd give us a hint on how to stop the deity of sin?
How are we gonna ask her for help?
If she's still alive, you mean? I doubt that even a CPU can live forever.
Well, I mean, so far it's been working out pretty well.
But if the deity of sin isn't an exception, the CPU may still exist in spirit, without a physical body.
Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Let's figure it out, my sleuthing buddies. Not like twiddling our thumbs is helping anything.
This is like the only plan that hasn't revolved around just beating people up. I'm really surprised.
If she was a Planetoon CPU, we might be able to find her quick. Let's move, everyone!
And then she just comes out of the walls. Hello, I've been listening to y'all the whole time. Oh, yeah, there we go. Land Castle Depths. And we have a whole new, just absolute giant amount of events. All right, let's get it done. Oh, here we go.
Currently on vacation! Time for us maids to relax while the princess is gone! If only those brothers wouldn't save her, we could rest longer! What? I'm not involved in her abductions! It's all conspiracy!
Where should we go?
Alright. Fun. It's always fun to voice Toadie. Oh, yeah, this is gonna be Event City up in here. Alright, let's do it. What a CPU does at work. What does a CPU do at work? Is that what you meant to say there? About that. I don't know. Hey, Neptune? I know it's a bit weird to ask this now, but I have a question. Leave it to the Million Nep Quiz champion to answer what ails ya. So, what exactly do a CPU's duties entail? Wow, so you want to be a true blue CPU too. More like, I've never seen you work, so I kind of get anxiety attacks when I think about what work we need to do. I'm a tad offended, Nep Jr. I'm working hard, it's just not something you really see. I'm sorry, I'm only asking because I want to know if there's some way I can help. Alright, fine. This is important. I'll show you what us CPUs do so you burn it into your brain. First, what you see here in front of me is called a sound telegraph. A phone. Got it. Yeah, whatever. If this thing makes a big ringing noise, you pick it up and say, your wish shall be granted.
Neptune, you should not lie to your citizens or to Nepgear.
Hi, Histoire. Don't spoil the big twist. I was gonna reveal the truth in one last grand gesture.
Nepgear, your first mistake is asking your older sister such a complicated question. As far as CPU role models go, Neptune is the worst of the worst.
Ugh, my pride solar plexus. Maybe you're right. I should have asked you, Histoire. Ugh, and the right hook. Nepgear agreeing with Histy.
First, CPUs represent their nation. In other words, merely existing is of the utmost importance.
Wow, this sounds like the job for me. Merely existing. I can do that. Existing? That sounds simple, but it also seems complicated. That has to include acting in a way that best represents your people's will, right? It's so hard. You need the mad skills with a Z, with the royal DNA of kings, queens, and other made-up stuff.
Tune that out. Next, one must oversee the various documents and information from the nation's many cities. The CPU has final say in all legal matters, so it is important to be educated in a wide variety of fields.
That sounds like the paperwork I've been helping with, but I don't know enough to handle all of them. That's why you gotta learn to learn. Like they say, baby girls like you have soft heads to best absorb knowledge. Who says that? Who says baby girls like you have soft heads to absorb knowledge? What the hell? Am I on drugs? What?
You must also be prepared to lead your nation's armed forces. In times of peace, the CPU acts as a guardian, but should a threat emerge, you must lead your people to victory.
Right, I feel like that's mostly what I've been doing. Brains and brawn. Nobody's gotta follow a weak little baby with a soft head about. What's with this little baby soft head analogy you're using?
Of course, there may exist many other duties for the CPU, but those three make up the crux of the position. Of the three I just mentioned, Neptune is only qualified to act as the military leader.
Yeah, I'm only really good for... Hey, Histy, don't be a jerk.
What is worse is that, while captive, she was unable to perform even that one duty.
Come on, I'm standing right here.
In short, use Neptune as your example of what a CPU should not be, and you will one day become a marvelous CPU.
Okay, I'll do my best. Histy, I'm flabbergasted to learn what you really think of me. I strongly dislike you. Strongly. Maybe you're a little bit harsh.
Perhaps. I do feel bad, but that is how strict one must be in order to motivate someone like Neptune.
Was that your intention?
I hope this will spur her on to be more proactive in her duties.
I mean, it won't, but I don't know about that. I mean, Neptune is Neptune. Yeah, she's not. Neptune ain't doing nothing. Let's be honest. Let's see what IF has to say. At the Basilicom, it's wild here today. Guess who's at fault? Oh boy. Alright, a successful escape. You're too lenient of a warlord. None can keep me locked away. That said, time to shirk all my responsibilities and play around for today. Not for today. Like usual is more accurate, right? Histy's loyal vassal, Iffy. Stop with the old-timey references. Are you doing what you always do? Avoiding work? No. Are you gonna arrest me? Are you gonna cuff me, read my rights, and rough me up a bit? Some of that's true. I have my orders from Histoire. Please let me go, Spiffy Iffy. I'll die if they keep me working up like they have been. You can only say that if you've actually been working hard for a long time. Iffy! Look into my sad, abandoned puppy dog eyes. That's not a very effective way to convince anyone, really. Fine, you leave me no choice but to, Actually, I got nothing today. Jeez, this isn't worth the headache. Fine, I'll pretend like I didn't see you. Oh, really? Just this once, okay? Thanks, Iffy, I love your face. Don't care, I shouldn't stay here or else I'll get dragged into your mess. I'll go kill some time elsewhere. Then why don't we just hang out? It's lame to skip work alone. Like I just said, if I stick around with you, I'll get dragged into your mess. If you don't play with me, then I'll tell Histy you neglected your crazy important duties to play around. You're gonna repay my favor by blackmailing me? Okay, screw this, I'm taking you to Histy right now. Crap, no, I was kidding, I'm sorry. If you understand, then go and play by yourself. Snore, you're not getting my drift. I want to play with you, so let's go, pretty please. Oh, jeez, fine. If you're gonna be that needy just for today, okay? Sweet! Oh god, Planet Neptune just looks like an absolute mess. I don't get it at all! Ugh, I can't figure it out! What seems to be the matter? You've been howling and growling for quite some time now. It's disrupting my reading. Black Vita, can you help me? I can't figure something out. Oh? Oh, we doing calculus up in here? I see. Okay. It's weird, right? How to say this tactfully? Lady Blanc, your little sister has become the spitting image of you. I don't get what you mean. Don't worry about it. Stop ignoring me, jeez! If I had to put it simply, Ram, what you feel is jealousy. What? Jelly? To Nepgear? Why? 'Cause she stole Ram away? So many questions all wrong. Am I jealous because Nepgear pays attention to Ram and not me? No, that's totally not it! She only ever called Ram's... Wait, what? She's only ever called Ram's name since we first met and stuff. Yes, that is true. And when Ram was sick and stuff, Nepgear did everything to help her and not me! Is that what bothers you? Like I said, she doesn't pay attention to you and it makes you mad. Ugh, is that really it? Please try and calm down and then ask yourself how you feel. So, like, what do I do now? Why not go over to Nepgear and ask her if you can play too? But I like Ram better, she's my only friend, so... That's fine, she should be your best friend since you're twins. But that doesn't mean you aren't allowed to have more than one best friend, understand?
Ram, you like being Mina, right? Just add Nepgear into that mix. Oh, okay, so Rom is my bestest friend, and Nepgear is my second best friend. Huh? Heavens. Thanks, sis, and you too, Mina. I'm gonna go play now. Such a child to be worrying over something like that. Both of them were born into a pretty isolated world. They were happy when it was just the two of them. Yes, and I suppose Nepgear has come and expanded their world. Still, as their sister, I should thank her, and yet, I always thought I was her second best friend.
Oh, that's so sad. Get wrecked. Nepgear is... the fact that Nepgear doesn't have any defining personality traits makes her everybody's best friend. Let's be real here.
Rom, Nepgear, play with me! Huh? Ram?
What the goodness has gotten into you all of a sudden?
Nothing! I just realized I love you both!
Nepgear's like, oh my goodness, I don't understand any of this. Oh, we got 3 here, oh boy.
I better clean my firearms. So, how did this go together?
Come on, Uni, you gotta know how to put your guns back together.
I know this went here, but I shouldn't have dismantled this thing.
What's wrong, Uni?
Hush! I'm trying to concentrate. As you can see, I'm cleaning my firearm collection.
Oops, sorry.
Yeah! Holy crap, don't squeal like that! You made me drop all my parts!
Don't move a muscle, Uni. You need to grease that part better or the chamber won't slide smoothly.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Silly me, I guess. Where's my basic can of oil? No, goodness, you can't use synthetic oil on an antique 576. You must match what was used back then.
Do I? This is all I have, though. 1 second, I'll go get you the perfect can of oil.
Okay, thanks.
Nepgear to the rescue. Alright, we're done.
You ended up doing everything.
Golly, it sure is pretty. The simplicity of a revolving cylinder really gets me going.
Oh, you're into this type of thing? Automatic weapons are useful in a utilitarian state? Utilitarian state, but single action guns are slick, neat, and stylish.
But hang on, the curve of this trigger isn't like what I see in my books.
Aha, so you noticed, that's a custom part. I had a professional gunsmith down in Leanbox craft me a new trigger that would best work with my tiny hands.
Wow, that's so nifty, but if you use such a cool weapon, you should learn how to maintain it properly, okay? After all, it'd be a shame if it broke because it wasn't cared for in the right way.
Yeah, you're right. I should read up on it more.
I'd love for us to test fire it, but it'd be a waste to wear the barrel from something like that.
I know, this one's mainly a display piece after all. Actually, most of my collection are display pieces.
Wait, you have more? Please let me see them all.
Sure, but they're all the way in my room, and that's like over there, so
I won't track anybody, I swear. Oh, if you let me examine them, I'll do maintenance on every single one.
That's not a bad deal, actually.
Wait, you just want to fondle my weapon collection, don't you? Guilty as charged.
Whatever, I'll show them to you, but not today. My room's a mess.
You promise?
Yay! Listen, in exchange for my kind offer, you need to teach me how to properly clean them, understood?
You got it. Nepgear, the average, everyday, ordinary, crazy tinkerer. Actually, now I think about it, that is her only, defining trait, really. She just likes to tinker with stuff. Okay, I need to get writing. Alright, that's right, you're an author, I forgot. You're in everything. You're a fisher, author, fighter, adventurer, islander? I don't know. Writing another book?
Yeah, I figured it'd be best to jot down my memories while they're fresh.
Well, they're fresh? No, wait, does that mean... Wait. Have I already done this? Oh, no, never mind. This is just... Okay, yeah, no, this is new.
Good golly, that means a character based on me will be in your book. Wow, that's fabulous. Is appearing in my book really that exciting? It is! I'm so honored. Thanks, it's not official yet. I'm not sure it'd be okay to use the CPU's names in my books. Oh, I bet that won't be a problem. Blanc would be ecstatic. You sure about that? I'm still going to ask them for a formal go-ahead. Then I approve them all right now. There's no problem using my or Neptune's or anyone else's name in your books. It saves me the trouble of asking them, but are you really sure about this? You're not acting quite like, you. Maybe I'm a tad overzealous. Anyway, let us know when it's published. I'll buy like a dozen copies myself. No, that's really not necessary. If you want, I'll give you copies of the first print run for free. What? Goodness, that's wonderful, but I feel bad taking a handout. I don't feel bad about that. You're the main character of this book's adventure, after all. What? I'm the main character? What? Not Adele. Nope, this time around you get the spotlight. Nobody would disagree with that choice. Adele's a sub-character. I'm the main character of an Adele Christine novel? You have a lot of personality, quote-unquote, so it was pretty easy to keep my pen flowing. I hope we get a happy ending, though. Wow, that puts the pressure on me to perform, huh? People will be angry if I end up doing something bad. If you don't want that, try your best to make it a happy ending where nobody dies. Okay, I'll do my best. Yeah, it's alright, we're not playing, like, Mass Effect 2, suicide mission. I don't think people are gonna be really dying in this. Record of Christine's Odyssey. I should read it myself sometime. I wonder how those two brothers have been doing. Oh no, that's not the two brothers I'm thinking of, is it? Wow, Falcom's books are so fun to read. I think I'm addicted to them. The story is good, but the best parts are the character interactions. They're based on real people, I think. Especially Falcom's, I mean, Adele's traveling companion, Doggy. I bet Doggy really loves Adele. But I guess Adele doesn't want to notice anything, or doesn't notice anything. Jeez, it's a little bit frustrating, honestly. Doggy sounds really sweet and has such a fun personality. Why doesn't Adele notice anything? Gisty is kind of adorable too. Shy and quiet, but always broke because of her extravagant fairy friend. It's fascinating how much personality she has. I'd love to meet her. I think she has a schoolgirl crush on Adele since she keeps such a close eye on her. That Adele. She sure seems like a hot commodity. Oh, a new character introduction. The elder of the two sculpted brothers introduced himself as Sun Sam, while the younger brother asked to be called Onad. The two half-naked men strutted up to Adele, flexing their lean, trim muscles. Oh boy. Wise! Call me Emerus! Huh? The outburst confused Adele. What? Why are such wacky characters randomly appearing at this point? Oh goodness, now I need to learn who these weird gentlemen are. I should sleep, but I can't stop. Okay, so it is the brothers I'm thinking of. Alright, just checking. I mean, last I saw of them, in the non-canon game, I guess, they were being locked up and forced to have brotherly love interactions by Vert, so, you know. Maybe it's best if we just don't look back on the past sometimes. Oh my god, 4 more events! This is gonna be it's gonna be like an all event. Oh boy. The day has come. I've been waiting all week. I hope it arrives soon. Why is Verd making so many sounds? She looks really uneasy, or maybe doing something under the table. Oh, hi, Chica. That gaze is like staring into my soul. Oh, my dearest Vert, it has arrived. Why, it's finally here. Hurry, please, bring it to me. Of course, please open it. I plan to. They've wrapped it quite sturdily in this awful clamshell packaging. Please wait a moment. I'll get some scissors to aid in ripping it apart. I haven't the time to wait for such luxuries. Hiya! Dramatic tearing ensues. She was waiting for this package, but why are you both so excited? Oh! Are you curious? I see. So she is interested as well.
Well, of course I'm a tad curious, but now I'm a little scared. If you insist, perhaps I will show you a little bit. Get ready for a surprise. Normally I tire of Vert's obsession, but this one managed to capture even my attention. Okay. Come, witness and believe! Alright, let's see here. Is this a PC game? Huh? Goodness! Whoa, jeez! Why are all these men naked? Oh no! Oh no! No! No, get me out! There are so many of them! The nude male figure is normal, no? That's not the draw here. What really matters is they're all butlers! What? Yes! A whole new genre of gaming! The naked butler! Oh god, what? But I don't care what their professions are. Don't show me this creepy stuff. Oh dear, how unrefined of you to be unable to appreciate such a magnificent advance in gaming. I agree, it seems we will need to keep her here and educate her on its brilliance in great detail. Okay, is it okay if I leave the room now? I don't need to be here, right? I could just, I got things to do. I got by things do I mean games to play. I could just go somewhere else if you guys are gonna do this. You know, I don't. Alright, we will all play this together. Come! Resistance is futile. Sit. No, let me go! No! God. Well, poor Nepgear, she's broken. How was it? Well, how do I say this? No! Nepgear, no! She's been converted! Oh god, stop. I haven't felt this so good in ages. Thank you very much for the lesson. No thanks so necessary. Come back whenever you crave another dose of naked butlers. Yes, absolutely. Farewell for now. I need to share my bliss with Neptune. No, don't do it, please. Naked duty dangly lala. Okay. Can we just leave this now? Her education is complete. Yes, another butler lover is born. She has joined our sacred sisterhood. This whole event right there could have just not existed, and I could have gone on with my life perfectly fine, right? It just didn't need to be there. It could have just not been there, and I would have felt great. Just like CFW Trick, honestly. We just don't need it. We just don't need it. Oh gosh. What do Nepgear and the others think of me? Good morning, Cave. Salutations. What happened? You're sighing. I am in a spot of trouble, even though it is a rather ridiculous subject. But I must ask, do you enjoy my company? Enjoy? Well, if I had to describe it, I'd say being around you helps me to feel more relaxed or something. Is that so? While it may be odd for me to say, I understand that I can be seen as boring and rather cold. Sometimes you have really cute reactions that are fun to watch. Do not say such things. Sorry. In any case, I would never describe you as being cold. Truly? Yes, truly. You have a lovely smile, you know. My smile? Yeah, you've been smiling more and more lately. I'm happy about that. Me smiling? I don't think I have been. Does that really surprise you? You're always smiling around 5PB. I am always smiling? Yeah, you really are. I was not aware that I was smiling. Whenever I practiced my expressions, I could never smile in the mirror. Is that what was troubling you? Who is concerned about that? I believe I said this was a ridiculous subject. Still, I suppose I should at least thank you in 5PB from the bottom of my heart. My cold, dead heart. Sorry I didn't catch that. It is of no import. Let us say that I am glad we have become allies. Sure. So, was she really depressed or not? She started beaming all of a sudden. What just happened? Cave is an interesting one. Despite having no personality, that actually somehow gives her like the most personality of everybody. Nobody's here. Fidget, fidget. What? Is that Cave? Hey, Cave! Goodness, are you okay? Nothing is amiss. Your sudden approach startled me. What's on your face? Were you eating? Let me see. You entered this shop. A super sweet local product. The Queen Bee Crepe. Looks yummy. I want one too. It does not benefit my character, does it? What do you mean by that? A woman of such rigidity should not enjoy these kinds of sugary provisions. You can do whatever you want. You're a cute girl after all, and cute girls are allowed to like cute things. So ugly girls are allowed to like ugly things, and cute girls are not allowed to like ugly things. What's the lesson in all this? I must beg of you to refrain from using such terms as cute. Here, you got cream on your mouth. Sorry. I have a little bit of like 13-year-old in me. Let me wipe it off for you, silly. Unnecessary concern. It is a task I can complete on my own. Wow, you're blushing. You really are cute, Cave. I just asked you to... Never mind. Swear your secrecy to me. Tell not a single soul of this. Why can't I? I don't think it'd be a problem if they learned a little bit about you. Well, this is an embarrassing truth. Anyway, we have made an oath. Gee, she doesn't have to be so shy. I guess Cave has a really cute side to her, too. Like eating crepes and getting cream all over her face, you know? Just cute girly things. Let's see what 5PB is doing. Lady Vert's very popular. ASIC can do their worst because... Worst. Can do their worst. Can do their worst because as long as Lady Vert is present in Weenbox, everything will be A-okay. Yeah. Oh, Lady Vert going out? Yes, I thought I would take a walk to see how things have changed these past 3 years. But isn't it dangerous to go out in public without an armed escort? Bitch, please, I will smack anybody that comes in my face. It is perfectly fine, believe me. Official duties are always performed in HDD. Nobody knows me in this form. Still, I'll join you. Just flying around HDD. Oh, we're not even HDD. My, the city is more lively than I thought it would be. Chica has outdone herself yet again. Perhaps we should visit the suburbs. Wait, Lady Vert. Whatever is the matter? We're being surrounded by a whole lot of strange people. What astute observation skills. Whatever shall I do? I cannot hide my charisma, it seems. Excuse me. This is just an inevitability, even though I am often perhaps an autograph or two is an ore. You're 5PB, right? I'm such a huge fan. Please, can I have your autograph? Huh? Me? Yeah, I want one too. Same here, please. I'm always carrying around your CDs and making all my friends listen to them repeatedly. Hold on, I can't handle this. Please stop thrusting pens at me. Hello, do none of you recognize? Move it, lady. Woo! Oh, 5PB. Woo! Is that how you swoon? Or divide 5PB. Woo! The sweet diva 5PB. Woo! I hit my table behind me. Well, please stay back. Someone help me. I can't believe I was pushed aside as if I were some pauper. More importantly, could this girl be more popular than I am? Well, we got you. Got you, Vert. Also, this is the second time you've said popper. You used popper in the other game too. Like you're above everybody. Like, bring it down, girl. Calm yourself. Well, now that I've done every event in existence, I guess we can go to Landcastle Depths and do like one thing besides just events. I think I owe you that much, because oh my god, it was just non-stop events, dude. Oh jeez, every time you get to a new chapter, you just swarmed with it. Honestly, I didn't need the super, like, what is it, Yuri or Yaoi? It's one of those. I didn't need the super butler love game. I could have done without that, I think. I could have lived my whole life without having to experience whatever the hell that scene was. Alright, so let's see what's going on here. Do we find the CPU?
The information we received is correct.
Person?
The spirit of the ancient CPU should be here.
Knock, knock.
I don't see anyone.
Well, it's a ghost, dummy. You can't see them.
Of course you don't. She has no physical form, Mew.
Yeah, duh.
But then, how will we find Miss Ancient CPU Lady?
Using our magical mind, we have to sense the energy in the room. I'm feeling a lot of energy in this room. I'm sorry. I have to make fun of ghost hunters a little bit.
Maybe she'll spook us if we ask her to show herself and move a chair or something. Yo, Uranus.
Hold on, let me get my EM detector out of my pocket. Ghost, if you hear, say stuff.
Maybe a song will lure her out. Oh, Lady Uranus, please appear to us.
Alright, maybe keep the songs to, like, the cutscenes that we don't hear.
You're just making a racket. Why would a CPU appear just because you...
What is all this commotion?
And there you go.
It actually worked.
Howdy.
Guess my comment triggered some kind of appearance flag. Excuse me, are you Uranus?
Indeed. I wish you hadn't interrupted my beauty sleep, but this is no time to rest.
Do ghosts have to sleep?
It's unprecedented to see 8 CPUs approach me at once.
Hey, how'd you know that?
The deity of sin, R4, has been revived. Do you need any more explanation than that?
Alright, Blanc, we don't need to get snippy with her, alright?
I see.
We were like so close to beating her up, but then we couldn't do anything to hurt her for some reason.
Yeah, then she just, like, went to the ground and stuff.
We heard that you defeated the deity of sin in the past. Could you show us how?
I'm noticing some misunderstandings. First of all, I fought the deity of sin alongside 3 other CPUs.
Well, that's fun.
However, they lost their lives, meaning they do not even have a spiritual form as I now have.
Well, rip them.
3 CPUs. Gone forever.
Even then, we could not stop her. Had we truly defeated her, this situation would not be occurring.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
All we were able to do was weaken her powers enough to seal her away. That was the most we could muster.
But if you weakened her, that means you could damage her, right? So, how'd you do that?
That is the piece of information we seek above all else.
Yeah, 'cause we're better than you. We're actually gonna kill him.
Learning this would mean that you may become like me, or you may even lose your lives.
Please, Rebirth 3 has to happen. This is impossible.
That's fine. Please tell us.
An answer without hesitation. You are certainly young and bright-eyed. Very well.
Thank you very much.
As you know, the deity of sin is without form. She is an amalgamation of all negative emotions and desires.
It's really vague if you think about it, because what exactly defines a negative emotion or desire? It's all totally subjective, but that's... Shh! I didn't say anything.
Thus, no physical assault will work. One must utilize a form of emotion and desire opposite her own.
So what, we have to go in there being the happiest bunch of idiots the world has ever seen? Like...
What kinds of emotions and desires? Maybe like my desire to eat tons of snacks and fall into a food coma? Is that all we need to win?
That's a good desire right there.
I'd almost feel bad for our enemy if she lost to those desires.
Any desire should work, theoretically. It need only be stronger than hers, else her evil will overtake you.
Okay, so I'm gonna use my desire for how much I want sushi right now, and how much I never want to see CFW Trick or that Butler game ever again. And I think even one of those is enough to take out R4. Let's be real here.
As was the case with myself.
Is that how you lost your body?
Yes. You will need to unite your strongest emotions and desires to ensure victory over her own.
Our strongest. So for me, that's finding the world's best collection of wifeys.
Alright, get right out of here. Seriously, now this is getting ridiculous.
Eating slabs of steak, New.
That's pretty good, actually.
Singing for a global audience.
Yeah, that's fine.
If that's all, then it's simple.
Oh?
She's gonna use her love of tinkering.
Protect game industry. Our feelings of wanting to protect the world we love is the strongest desire of all.
Oh yeah, that. Not like eating some good-ass food or never having to endure mental scarring ever again. Yeah, that stuff right there, what she said. Yeah, that's the
Only
one.
You could say something so cheesy with a straight face.
Yeah, that too.
But Gigi is right. Nothing else can beat that feeling. As true as rain. No way could I eat and pass out without a safe game industry to live in.
I mean, theoretically you could, but you know, it's better.
I cannot fathom the terror of losing my ability to play games due to a chaotic world.
That is the scariest thing right there. That is the absolute scariest thing. Now, I'd use that emotion, actually. I'll bundle that into my other two.
You're all shockingly honest about your true motivations.
Well, let's be real here. We're simple people, Noir.
Books.
Oh, get out of here, nerd.
These are the modern CPUs. Perhaps I would have met a different end had we met back in my age.
Yeah, what are people doing in your age? It's like, man, I really love, like, walking around and stuff. Like, look, there's stuff. Like, what was your guys' desires and emotions?
Wishful thinking, I suppose. I cannot leave this place, but I will be wishing you the best of luck.
Oh, it's gonna be easy peasy, just you watch.
Thank you for all your help.
And there we go. Now we're about ready, maybe, I think, to fight her. I don't know. I'm just taking guesses here. Alright, so if that's said and done, I think we're getting really close to fighting R4 again, and hopefully for the last time. So I think I'm gonna end it here. So, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the episode and all the events and the Butler Love game, I would throw the video a like. Or even better, just throw it a like if you didn't like that stuff like me. I don't ever want to hear about that Butler game again. I just want to move on with my life. So yeah, thank you for watching. And I will see you all next time. Bye.